That's how the name came, Multi-Stream TM Limited. Now we have our greeting in Multi-Stream. Now we believe in Multi-Stream TM Limited that whenever someone wakes up to pursue whatever dreams they have, then it's morning for them. Whenever anyone wakes up to pursue the dream they have, it's morning for them. That's why we have our slogan in Multi-Stream TM Limited as dream, dare, do it. So when we say multi-stream, the response is dream, dare, do it. What is a dream? Now, for some of us, we believe that dreams are those fantasies we have. You know, when you are asleep, you have a dream. For example, you who is in Abeokuta, for example, when you sleep, you are dreaming and you see yourself in the UK. Now, for some, that's dream. But for me, dream is that thing that keeps you awake at night. Those things that bother you in your spirit that you want to achieve, the kind of life you want to live, the kind of school you want to send your children to, the kind of vacations that you want to have, the type of car that you want to drive. Now, all of these are dreams. When you have such dreams, what do you do about them? Are you just going to sit back and have them in your head and fantasize about them, or wish them? Oh, I wish I could take a vacation to the Maldives Islands. Oh, I wish I could take a vacation to Tanzania. Oh, I wish I could take a vacation to Zanzibar. You just sit back and wish. Now, it's said that if wishes were horses, beggars will ride, but wishes are not horses. So you don't just sit back and continue to wish. Now you dream, you dare, you take action. You know, you want to try to bring those dreams to life, and then you do it. You don't just dream, you make effort. You put in effort. Whatever effort it's going to take to make your dreams come to life, you dream, you dare to do them, so that at the end of the day, you achieve those dreams that you have. Now, this is a greeting from the president and founder, Emmanuel Asukwo. Exceptional morning. It's the dawning of a transformative concept, the breaking of a new era in direct selling. From wherever in the world you are reading this, from wherever you are joining this meeting, we thank you for investing your time in attending this meeting. However, we invite you to study this piece of material, listen to what it is we have to share with you tonight, and then take immediate action. For hearing are embedded information for positive transformation. You know, people say that information is power, but me, I don't agree with that. I believe that applied information is power. Applied knowledge is power. Because if you just have knowledge about something and you're not applying it to your life, you are not using it for what you should use it for, then it doesn't amount to anything. So we're saying after getting all of the information you are going to get tonight, you need to put it into action. You need to add action to it. That's the only way you'll be able to achieve what the information is meant to achieve in your life. Now, what we're going to talk about today, okay, the contents we have about us, we have our services, we have our wellness products, and then the super pay plan. Now, but for tonight, we're just going to look at about us, our services, and our wellness products. Tomorrow, Sunday at 8 p.m., we're going to look at the super pay plan, how you can make money from this company. But for tonight, we're going to just look at our services and then our wellness products. Please, if you can still hear me, let me see you type 2 in the chat. Let me see you type 2 in the chat if you can still hear me. Can someone hear me? Please put in 2 in the chats. Okay, thank you very much for the feedback. Oh, I think my network is acting up. Okay, thank you very much. Good to know that you can hear me. Okay, so we're going to look at our services. What services do we have to render as a company? What services does Multistream TM Limited have to render as a company? Okay, about us. Who is Multistream TM Limited? Please, I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a little challenge here. Okay. Okay. So Multistream TM Limited was born out of an idea to herald a disruption and open up a whole new vista of opportunities for all in the direct selling industry. Now, that's the idea behind Multistream TM Limited. We are not just about providing solutions to a particular area of need, but we are bundling your very crucial needs into one simple solutions hub. That's the idea. That's what the founder and president had at the back of his mind when he decided to bring this vision to life. At Multistream TM Limited, we are providing you the opportunity to fulfill your dreams by making sure we provide you the right way to do your business comfortably. Enjoy the rewards handsomely, and build a long-lasting business that is truly transgenerational. Please, if you heard that, just type yes in the comments. Now, when the vision of Multistream TM Limited came, Emmanuel Asuko did not come to give us something that was going to last 6 months or something that was going to last 1 year. No, he meant for Multistream TM Limited to be there for the foreseeable future, to be actually transgenerational. Now, what are we offering? We are bundling your very crucial needs into one simple solutions hub. That's what we are told. So here we have wellness. And in the area of wellness, we have our flagship product, Jinja Herbal Extract Drink. In the area of consumables, we have our Iru Antiseptic Herbal Soap. In the area of services, we have our mobile application, which was just launched at the company event last month. And then in the area of wealth, we have our Super Pay plan, where we have a whole lot of ways that you can make money. Wellness encompasses a healthy body, a sound mind, a good purse, and a tranquil spirit. Now, wellness is holistic. We believe that wellness is holistic. Wellness is not just being physically fit or physically healthy, and then you have cancer of the pocket, as someone calls it. But wellness means both a healthy body, a sound mind, good money in your pocket, and a tranquil spirit. Now, when all of this is achieved, then you can truly say that you are well. We invite you to enjoy the journey as you strive for wellness. We're going to look at our flagship products in the area of wellness. If you're still with me, please type wellness in the comments. If you're still with me, type wellness in the comments. Thank you very much for the feedback. Okay, the society is becoming more industrialized by the second. I would say by the day, but now, in fact, it's at the snap of your finger, something new is coming up, one new technology is coming up, one new whatever is coming up. I was seeing a video like 2 hours ago, and I saw a car in the video, a 2025 model of that car, someone was already driving it. So you see that, technology advancement is happening by the second. Now, with all of these advancements, with all of this civilization, comes a whole lot of challenge. For example, you step out of your house in the morning, maybe you're going to your office or your shop, your business place, and for one reason or the other, you have to board a motorbike. Now, as you're proceeding on the road, there's this truck in front of you, maybe a Dangote truck, for example, loaded with cement heading to its destination. And this truck is emitting black smoke, carbon monoxide. You would definitely inhale some of this carbon monoxide, even if you were wearing a face mask. Even if you were wearing a face mask, you will unfortunately inhale some of this carbon monoxide. This goes straight to your bloodstream. Now, carbon monoxide is poisonous to the body. You could say, no, it doesn't do anything. Well, in that quantity, you will not feel the effect immediately, but over time, this leads to toxins being built up in your system. Excuse me. These toxins begin to build up in your system. Originally, God made, the body to be able to rid itself of these toxins. The body is able to flush these toxins from itself. But then, over time, when these toxins begin to accumulate, they will definitely begin to harm the body. They will definitely begin to harm the body. Please, I'm sorry, guys. I'm seeing so many comments about people not being able to join. Well, I don't know what happened for tonight. Unfortunately, that is it. But please, can we stop putting that in the comments? It's beginning to distract me. Please, let's stop putting that in the comments. It's our unfortunate reality for tonight. Let's just manage, please. I don't know what happened. Maybe we'll have a technical issue somewhere. But let's stop putting it in the comments, please. Thank you very much. Now, over time, when these toxins begin to accumulate so much in the body, it becomes a burden on the system. The body is no longer able to flush these toxins, and then it begins to have an adverse effect on the system. The cells begin to break down, the organs no longer function properly, and these toxins in the body are a source of oxidative stress in the body. Majority of the illnesses that we come down with all can get their roots from oxidative stress. So the blood is no longer able to carry proper oxygen around the body, and then other illnesses begin to manifest. Other illnesses begin to show their ugly heads. Now, some of our lifestyle choices and today's world don't help us stay free of toxins. Like I said, you must encounter these toxins one way or the other immediately you step out. Many people don't even have the time or the resources, in quotes, to eat healthy, to exercise, or to detoxify in order to rid themselves of these toxins from the polluted environment. And like I said, this places a huge burden on our body system. Now, this carefully formulated herbal drink, Jinja Herbal extract, presents us with an excellent way to refresh the body system and enjoy good health. Please, at this point, I would want to properly state here, our product is not ginger. Many people make the mistake to say it's ginger. It is not ginger, please. It's Jinja Herbal extract. And then some other people also make the mistake of saying it's a drug or a medicine. No, please, what we have is not a drug. What we have is not a medication. What we have is a herbal extract. So you can say ginger herbal extract or is a ginger product. Now, ginger herbal extract has 3 amazing herbs that make up the composition. The first is Capolobia alba. The next is Nestis ferruginea. And then we have Heliotropium indicum. These are the 3 herbs that make up the composition in their specified quantities that make up ginger herbal extract. Then, of course, we have water. The body on its own, the human body is almost 70% water. So ginger herbal extract also has as a very major component water. Please, if you look at the bottle of the ginger herbal extract, our ginger herbal extract is properly certified by NAFDAC. NAFDAC is the regulatory agency in charge of such products in Nigeria. So ginger herbal extract is certified by NAFDAC. That's why you see a NAFDAC registration number on the package of the ginger herbal extract. Now, somewhere on the package, you will also see a disclaimer. There's a disclaimer that states these claims have not been evaluated by NAFDAC. Now, that is not to say that NAFDAC has not certified our product. The function of NAFDAC, as well as other food and drug regulatory agencies all over the world, is to ensure that this product contains only what the manufacturer says it contains. In this case, those three ingredients I listed out. Now, NAFDAC's duty is to ensure that this product contains those herbs in the quantity the manufacturer says it contains, and then to also certify that the product is safe for human consumption. That's the duty of NAFDAC as a regulatory agency. Now, what that disclaimer says is telling us is that NAFDAC has not verified that ginger herbal extract can take care of pile, for example, because we say ginger herbal takes care of pile. We say ginger herbal takes care of ulcer. NAFDAC, as a regulatory body, has not gone to evaluate those claims to now say, okay, of a truth, ginger herbal can take care of pile. That's why that disclaimer is there. Not because NAFDAC thinks that the product is not safe for human consumption. So please, let's take note of that. Now, some of the benefits of ginger herbal extract. Top on the list is the fact that it enhances the immune system. Now, the immune system is the defense mechanism of the body. The immune system is the defense mechanism of the body. It helps to fight diseases, stop diseases from invading the body, or when they are there, it helps to fight them. Now, when the immune system is compromised, then that individual is prone to each and every ailment that crosses. If your immune system as a person is compromised, if someone is sitting next to you and that person sneezes, in the next couple of minutes you have started sneezing, you pick up everything in the air. If someone coughs close to you, in a short while you are coughing. So ginger herbal extract helps to enhance the immune system, fortify it to help it to be able to fight against diseases. Ginger herbal fights bacterial, fungi, viral, and parasitic diseases. Yes, it is very effective against all of these classes of diseases, both bacterial, fungi, viral, as well as parasitic diseases. It's a potent herbal antibiotic, very potent herbal antibiotic. Now, all of us are familiar with the normal, regular, orthodox antibiotics that you need to take when you're having an infection or whatever. Ginger herbal extract is a herbal antibiotic. Now, the advantage that ginger herbal has over those orthodox antibiotics is the fact that there are no unpleasant side effects when you use ginger herbal extract. There are no unpleasant side effects at all. Now, with the regular orthodox antibiotics, you find that most times when doctors prescribe those antibiotics, they prescribe blood capsules alongside. That's because of the effects that the antibiotics have on the system. But with ginger herbal, it is not like that. Ginger herbal combats infections. It is very good for the treatment of pile, ulcer. It can be used as a detoxifier, and then there are so many other benefits. Now, I'm going to quickly talk about diabetic patients using ginger herbal extract. Please, if you can still hear me, type ginger in the comments. If you can still hear me, type ginger in the comments. Okay, thank you very much. Please, Mr. Emmanuel Para, if you are on this call, kindly raise your hand, please. Mr. Emmanuel Para, if you're on this call, please raise your hand. I need to identify you. Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for the feedback. Now, I was going to talk about using Jinja Herbal by patients who are diabetic. Now, Jinja Herbal extract helps to regulate and normalize blood sugar. But please, please, and please, if you're asking someone who is diabetic to use Jinja Herbal extract, do not tell them to stop their orthodox meds. Now, the reason is this. Once such a person begins to take Jinja Herbal extract, in a couple of days, there may be a spike in the blood sugar. Now, the reason for this is the fact that Jinja Herbal is breaking down the glycogen that is already stored in the muscles, in the liver, breaking it down back to glucose into the bloodstream before it begins to flush and, normalize it. That's the reason for the spike in the blood sugar that you may notice as a diabetic when you begin to take Jinja Herbal extract. Now, that's why we say don't stop your regular orthodox meds. You take them side by side with an interval of about 2 to 3 hours between them. And then after every dose of Jinja Herbal extract, 10 minutes later, please take some warm water. And aside that, anybody who is taking Jinja Herbal extract should, as a matter of necessity, remain very, very hydrated. You make sure you take lots and lots of water. Okay, Mr. Para, I can see you in the house now. Yeah, welcome, sir. Okay, so that's it for diabetic patients. Same goes for someone who is taking Jinja Herbal extract for raised blood pressure or what we call hypertension. Don't just go off your BP meds. I am a testimony to that. I battled high blood pressure for over 17 years. Yes, I had to be on BP meds every day until I came in contact with Jinja Herbal extract. I started taking it alongside my BP meds. And in a short while, I realized that my BP was now normal. I had to now go off the BP medication. So that's for, those who are on regular meds. You don't go off your regular medication as soon as you begin to take ginger. You take them side by side with an interval of like 2 to 3 hours. And then over time, you see that ginger is able to bring the condition under control. Now, the dosage for taking Jinja Herbal extract is 20 to 30 mils, 2 to 3 times a day. Now, if you're doing 20 mils 3 times a day, if you're doing 30 mils 2 times a day, it's best taken on an empty stomach, except you are an ulcer patient. Please, if you are an ulcer patient or you are recommending Jinja Herbal extract to someone who suffers from ulcer, ask them to take their meal, and after their meal, like 20 minutes later before they take Jinja Herbal extract. An ulcer patient should please not take Jinja Herbal extract on an empty stomach. After that, take warm water, and then remember to stay hydrated all through the day. Now, there are some categories of people who should not take Jinja Herbal extract. Pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children below the age of 12 years are not to take Jinja Herbal extract. That being said, we've seen cases where children below 12 who are very ill, and they really needed to take ginger. What you do, you give very reduced doses, like 2.5 mil to 5 mils of Jinja Herbal extract once a day for children below 12 who are really very ill and need to take Jinja Herbal extract. Now, please, with caution, and make sure the child is properly hydrated, enough water. Now, the second product that Multi-Stream TM Limited has is our Iru Antiseptic Herbal Soap. Now, this Iru Antiseptic Herbal Soap is made from locally sourced herbs and is specially formulated to treat every form of skin infection: ringworm, acne, eczema, blackheads, sunburn, body odor, and then skin that has been damaged by chemical reaction from maybe creams or soaps that one has used in the past. All of this can be restored when you use Iru Antiseptic Herbal Soap. It also helps wound healing. Like there are some people who have had maybe diabetic sores over the week. During the week, we had a feedback from a diabetic patient whose diabetic sore of 4 years was taken care of when he used Jinja Herbal extract and Iru Antiseptic Herbal Soap. Now, this antiseptic herbal soap made by Multi-Stream TM Limited, after the composition of the soap, it's left under room temperature to cure. Now, the reason behind this is the fact that we don't want any external, maybe source of heat, which will bring about denaturing of the components of this soap. So that's why the soap is allowed to cure under room temperature over a period of 25 to 30 days. When that happens, you get the soap, and every ingredient that went into making the soap gets to you in as near its natural state as possible, so that you are able to get all of the benefits that the soap is made to give you. Now, at this point, I'm going to pause so that we can take some questions and testimonies in the next couple of minutes. Please, I'll state at this point that whatever questions you're going to come up with should please be questions relating to the product. Anything relating to the financial aspect of the business should please wait for tomorrow. What we're doing today is the company and then the product. So at this point, I'm going to pause, and if you have any question, please do well to raise your hand, and then you'll be called upon to unmute yourself and ask your question. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening, and God bless us. Sir Emmanuel Para, I welcome you, sir. I noticed that you were kind of finding it difficult to join at some point, but it's good to have you here, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, so let's just go straight into it. Let's have Martha. Martha, please unmute yourself and then ask your question or share your testimony.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Exceptional morning, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. I just came in contact of the adverts or the promotion in a WhatsApp page. So I got interested, and the person sent me the link. I'm happy to.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is my first time. But I'm asking, in case if you're in the UK, how do you get these products?
Okay, Multi-Stream TM Limited has a service center in the UK, two actually. So getting the product in the UK is quite seamless. We have 2 service centers in the UK. Just ask the person who gave you the link to join this meeting. He or she will be able to link you up with the service center in the UK so that you can get your products from there.
So you can't even give me this thing now, because I want to write it down and order immediately. I feel the classics.
Well, I don't have it offhand, ma'am. I don't have it offhand. Okay, maybe you just take down my number, and after this call, you chat me up and I'll give you the details. 0803 091 5680.
0803 091 5680.
Yes, ma'am. And the name is Ginia.
Junior? Okay,
Ginia. It's in the comments now. I've typed it down in the comments.
Junior. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Would that be all, ma'am?
No, please. I just want to ask for somebody um that because I want to give it to somebody that is having a high blood pressure and a symptom of diabetes from what he told me. For how
Okay.
many products will he use before he can start seeing results?
Sorry, how many what?
Products.
Okay, now I would not be able to give you a specific answer to that. The reason is, you know that body systems differ.
Yeah.
Someone on one hand can begin to take, and before taking even half a bottle is beginning to see positive results. On the
Okay.
other hand, the other person would take, quite a number before. But usually we advise that anybody who wants to begin the ginger therapy should just have it at the back of their mind that they are going to do it for at least 90 days.
Okay. That's 3 months.
Yes. Yes. Now, that's not to say that it has to be 90 days before the person begins to see results. No. But just get it in your mind that I'm going to do this for the next 90 days.
Okay. Sorry, please.
Now, while on the ginger, you should also make sure, you'll be checking, like someone who is diabetic, for example, will check his blood sugar regularly.
Yeah.
Someone who is hypertensive will check their blood pressure regularly. So they
Yeah.
should continue to do that, monitoring it.
Okay. Sorry. I'm giving this as a gift to somebody. Um, I don't know if you can give me an estimate of how many bottles, how many days the bottle lasts, so that I will know how many
Okay,
to buy.
let's do all of that on WhatsApp, please. We have a lot of other people lined up with their questions. You have my WhatsApp contact already. So
Thank
just
you.
yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay,
I
let's
appreciate it.
have Prince Dimpa. Prince Dimpa, kindly unmute yourself and
Okay,
speak to us.
exceptional morning. My name is Dr. Dimpa. I'm in the US. Someone introduced me to ginger extracts. I used to have doubts, but after taking it for 7 weeks, I can testify that I sleep better. My BP level has gone down, and it is a product that I've gone out to market to so many people. But this is my question, and the question is this: the promise, the things listed that ginger can do. Two of my medical doctor friends have told me that ginger uh, promises are too many, that it is not possible. Um, how can you convince us that all these things listed can actually be addressed by ginger? But all the same, I really want to appreciate the company. I want to appreciate Temi, who introduced me to it, and I also want to appreciate you because you're a strong woman, and I like the way you've done your presentation. So that's my question, man.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Dr. Dimpa. Okay, thank God you are a doctor. So I'm sure you come across a lot of people with different health challenges. Now, maybe you are going to be one of those that would help us, substantiate those claims. Your friends have said, how do we prove or how do we convince them that Jinja Herbal can do all that we say? In fact, Dr. Dimpa, Jinja Herbal can actually do a whole lot more than what we have listed that Jinja can do. So it's simple. Give the product to those people, and you will come back on this call to come give us feedback. Are you there, sir?
Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God you have personally experienced ginger. Like you said, it helps to bring your blood pressure under control. I personally experienced that myself. So anybody who has whatever health challenge, just give them ginger herbal and then come back with your positive feedback. You'll come and share with us on this company Zoom, subsequently. I can assure you of that, sir.
I'll do that. And I hope that ginger will come to US soon. We want it to be launched in America. Right now,
Yes,
it's
so the
true.
company is working on that, sir. The company
Oh,
is working on that, sir.
thank you very much.
Yes, sir. And it's ginger herbal, not ginger. Thank you
Okay,
very much,
ginger.
sir.
Okay, man.
Yes,
Okay.
ginger herbal. Thank you
Okay.
so much, sir. Thank you. Okay, let's have Sarah Ode. Sarah Ode, please unmute yourself and speak. Sarah Ode, you can unmute yourself and speak, please.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Exceptional morning, ma'am.
Oh, good morning. This is evening, but is that the way we greet?
It's exceptional morning, not just good morning. It's exceptional morning. Yes, it's always an exceptional morning in multi-stream. We don't have afternoon or evening, so it's always exceptional morning. And the response to that is glorious rising.
Okay, exceptional morning, everybody.
Glorious rising, ma'am. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. So I was introduced to the product about 2 weeks ago by a colleague, a former colleague, Abasiama. And I told her, well, I'm not marketing it yet, but I want to use it on myself. See how, see the effect I have before I can now tell any other person about it. But then it was the dosage because she didn't give it to me directly. I went to an outlet where I got it from. And the way I was instructed to take it is not what I'm seeing now. The person who gave it to me said, since I'm on because I started on Wednesday, is it the 11th or so of September. I don't know. It's not about the 11th. Yes. So she said that first day I should take the 30 ml. A cap is 30 ml. Am I correct?
No, a cap is not 30 mils, please. You need to use a graduated that's you. Do you mean the green cap of the bottle?
Yes.
Not 30 mils. To get 30 mils using that green cap is about 4 of it. But you can use the small graduated container that we used to give little children their medication. Those ones are properly graduated, so you can actually use that. But a cap is not 30 mils, please.
Please,
a cap is way bigger.
Okay. Please, what's the measurement of the cap? How many of the cap gives 30 mils? Sorry.
About 5.
5 of it gives 30 mils.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it means I've not been taking the correct.
Okay, correct, but you can correct it from tonight.
Yes, I will. I'll correct that. About 5 of the caps makes a 30 mil.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm to take it morning and evening.
Yes, ma'am. First thing in the morning, last thing at night.
Yes, last thing at night before I go to bed with a lot of water, warm water.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay. Okay. The cap is 5 mil. Okay. Oh, all right. Thank you.
Let's have the next person on the queue. Itoha Henry. It's no longer there. Okay. Let's have Samuel Ekeke. Samuel Ekeke, kindly unmute yourself and speak to us.
Okay, exceptional morning, everybody.
Glorious rising, sir.
Oh, it's really nice being here in this meeting. This is actually my first time of being here.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. It's been awesome being in multi-stream, and I must confess that I love the company. Yeah. Okay, a quick one. My question is this. I want to ask if it is true that ginger herbal extract, okay, is made from 76 powerful African herbs. That's number one. And then number two, I want to ask again, what are the measures that the company have put in place to, ensure that the product is not, adulterated out there? Do you understand?
Okay. Yes,
I want to know the measures that the company have put in place to ensure that the product is not adulterated out there, because it's really, really doing wonders.
Okay.
And then people are like asking, how sure are we that these products can be sustained, in the next, 2 years, 3 years, and all that? Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Okay, please, can you mute yourself back? You're done with talking. There's some noise in your background. Okay, ginger herbal extract. In the course of my presentation, I mentioned the ingredients that I use to prepare ginger herbal extract. And if you pick up a bottle of ginger herbal extract, either the small bottle or the big bottle, you are going to see the composition of ginger herbal extract. Now, ginger herbal extract is made from 3 ingredients. Those 3 ingredients are boldly written on the package of ginger herbal extract. Now, I'm sure you'll be wondering, yes, but someone has told me 76. Where that 76 comes from is the fact that these 3 ingredients, these 3 herbs that were used to make ginger herbal extract react with each other and give rise to 76 different compounds. Now, for those of us who are science inclined, you will understand what I mean by compounds. So these 3 herbs or these 3 ingredients that were used to prepare ginger herbal extract react with each other. They mix up with each other to give rise to 76 different compounds. 76 different compounds. So ginger herbal extract is made from 3 ingredients. Now, remember I told us that ginger herbal extract is properly registered with the relevant regulatory body, which is NAFDAC. Now, if NAFDAC had gone to, run their checks and everything on the product, and they find more ingredients than what we have on the packaging, you can be sure that the product will not be duly registered. So the fact that it was duly subjected to checks by the regulatory body and it was registered, it shows that, what they say on the packaging is actually what it contains. So that is that. And for what measures the company is putting in place to ensure that the product is not adulterated, yes, that's management, is a management issue. And of course, management will not want their product to be adulterated. So I'm very sure that measures are in place. But you and I, who use ginger herbal extract, would also assist the company in that regard. How do you do that? Once you exhaust your ginger herbal extract, please destroy the container. Please destroy the container. You can actually cut it up with a knife, just destroy it to avoid someone somewhere being tempted to want to put in something that is not ginger into ginger bottle. So it's a collabo, if I will use that word. We do our part as partners, and then the company is doing her own part. So please, for every bottle of ginger herbal extract that you exhaust, kindly destroy the container. Thank you very much. I hope I've been able to answer your question properly, Samuel Ekeke. We have the last person, Valentine Owele. Valentine Owele, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question, sir. Is he there? Valentine Owele. Okay, if you're not there, one other person, though, is not there anymore too. Okay, at this point, I'll call up our member of the governing council, who is
exceptional morning.
Glorious Rising. Glorious Rising.
Yeah, good evening, the host, Jinja. Thank you for your wonderful lecture this evening.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
very handsome to always tune on to this program.
Thank
I
you,
just
sir.
want to quickly observe there is a lot of shortages of products, especially in FCT Abuja. I believe me, I called about 9 centers, and the 5 do not pick my call. Those that pick my call told me there are no product in Abuja, that they're expecting product. I know actually last week we mentioned the logistics in bringing this product, maybe the bad road, this and that. My input here is that the company, we should try and see a good courier service or movement. How do product get to the destination? It's not that people don't need it, but the movement, I don't know how to get to across the centers. This is very important.
Okay. Thank you
Secondly, the
very
issue of
much.
using hot water, warm water. I have just the issue of using warm water. I used to mention it, but is it also 30 minutes before you use the warm water, or immediately you take the ginger? Because
No,
somebody like
like
me, when I take ginger, I used to use water to gather the remaining one, and I don't want any waste on it. So this warm water, you wait after 30 minutes before you use it, or immediately you can use it. And finally, I'm not sure now, but I'm just trying to see. The first bottle I took was big bottle, but when I opened the smaller bottle today, I was like, the big one is more conked than the small one. I'm not too sure. I'm I'm not sure.
okay,
Confirm
Valentine.
it,
Okay,
but I'm just
Valentine.
bringing it up in whether the quality of the bigger bottle is more than that of this.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Valentine. For getting products to different locations. Yeah, thank God you also mentioned the fact that the logistics companies are not helping us, but the company Multistream TM Limited is actually working out something. And those logistic challenges, sooner than later, will be a thing of the past. Now, for taking water after Jinja Herbal, well, you can actually take it as soon as you do, or you wait for 10 minutes. But since you say you want to rinse out the cap, you don't want it to waste, you are welcome, sir. Then you also mentioned that you opened a bigger bottle and you feel that it's different from what was in the smaller bottle. You know that when this thing is prepared in the company, it's from the same vessel that both the big and the small bottles are filled up. So there is no possibility of having a different composition in a big bottle and a different composition in a small bottle. I guess it's just your mind, sir. So Jinja Herbal in the 350 ml bottle and Jinja Herbal in the 750 ml bottle are exactly one and the same thing. So thank you very much. Sir Emmanuel Para, you know you cannot go without speaking to us tonight. So please, you have the floor, sir.
Yeah, exceptional morning. Thank you very much, our great leader and presenter, teacher, Lady Jinja. You've done a very wonderful presentation, and I appreciate all those who have been participating or those who have followed the program all along. Thank you so much. We appreciate our audience within and outside the country. And I really will want to just make a little contribution in regards the availability of the product. I heard someone made an observation as if there's scarcity. And in response to that, I would say the demand for our product is on the increase because people are getting to know about it. The awareness on our product is increasing because of its efficacy, its effect on different health challenges. So the story about it is widening by the day. And of course, that is to say the demand is on the increase. The company did, they went into expanding their factory in the month of February, I think early January / February, thinking by the time they've done the expansion, they will be able to meet demands. Unfortunately, while the company went off to do the expansion of the factory, more people got to know about the product. By the time they resume production, having done the expansion, the market has become wider, and it is widening by the day. So, of course, the company is going to still take up measures to ensure that the production increases to meet demand. Just bear with us. It's a company that started just barely a year ago, and typical of any company that is starting, you don't start with mass production. It's based on demand that you do expansion and increase. So we want to believe it won't be long. We will not be having this scarcity of a thing. But logistics has also contributed its quota in making the product a little difficult in some parts of this country and even beyond the country. So just bear with us. And just like Lady Jinja rightly answered, sure, there can be different composition in the big bottle and in the small bottle, like someone also said there. Guaranteeing that this product will be available in the next 2, 5, 10 years and even more. It's like they say a change is not desirable unless for the better. If there were products in the market needs, I don't think if we'll go into coming up with just to pump in more products in the market. But of course, before Jinja was introduced to the market, of course, there was sampling of what is in the market. And of course, we wouldn't just come up with anything. It has to be something better. And because we are out to meet needs, we are rendering services, we have these goods, this product. The market is expanding. The company is delighted, is happily meeting needs of humanity. So we don't have any imagination that will stop production as long as people are finding fulfillment in using our product. So have no fear as per whether it will be available in the next 2 years. In fact, the president and founder of Multistream, who is a biochemist who has been able to put these products together, he said he doesn't imagine going to go into producing a product or starting a company that will not outlive him. He believes that without him, Multistream will continue because it's a service-oriented program, meeting needs. So have no fear. We are in the right course. We have come to add value to humanity and to touch lives in our little way. It's a divine call, and we believe it's God's mandate. So we are doing the right thing. We are in the right course. Thank you very much, Lady Jinja, for this wonderful presentation. And I want to believe every day we learn a lot from you. Your approach to the presentation on a daily basis gives flavor, gives the ingredients, and if you don't understand it today, you will understand it tomorrow. God bless you, and God bless all other presenters of Multistream. We can't stop appreciating the president and founder who has come up with this program that is giving meaning to living, to life. Thank you so much. And I encourage everyone in the meeting today, members and guests, if you were invited, honestly speaking, go back and appreciate the person who invited you by saying yes to this opportunity. Let me just say something. I'm sorry if I'm dragging so much, but you see, the ultimate desire of this company is not that anybody will be hawking or selling this product. If you will use this product and it works for you, tell your neighbor, tell your friends what it did for you, and let them also sign up, even if it is just for their own use. The ultimate desire is that everybody should be familiar with the Multistream product and company so that you can be a member and be getting the product that is answering the area of adulteration. When you are getting the product from the right source through partnership, through membership, you sure will not be getting adulterated product anywhere. You'll be getting the original product because you are getting it from the right source. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me the time to say something.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. For those who may not know who just spoke to us, that is Mr. Emmanuel Para, all the way from Kaduna. He's one of the members of the governing council of this awesome company, Multistream TM Limited. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for lending your voice to what we have discussed here tonight. And at this point, I think we have done enough. Let's go get ready for tomorrow. And please make sure you join the presentation tomorrow. Let me also apologize for the fact that the Zoom couldn't take more than 100. I'm sure it's some technical issues that would be sorted out before the time for our meeting tomorrow. The time for the meeting tomorrow remains 8 p.m. Please make sure you invite everyone you know. Invite them to the call tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about how to make money from Multi-Stream TM Limited. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure you are seated before 8 p.m. because the presentation will start at exactly 8 p.m. At this point, I want to say good night to everyone. Let me unmute us so that I can hear your voices. Please unmute yourself and say your good nights. Thank you very much.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Genius.
Good night. Bye.
Night.
We need the recorded
Night.
version, please. Love you.
Bye.
Thank you for your presentation.